Hi, it's Mark Bossert. I'm here with Bernie Pawlik, Pawlik Automotive in Vancouver, Vancouver's best auto service experience. And we're talking cars. How you doing, Bernie?
Doing very well.
So today's guest is a 2012 Jeep. Hi, it's Mark Bossert. I'm here with Bernie Pawlik, Pawlik Automotive in Vancouver, BC, Canada, Vancouver's best auto service experience. We're talking cars. How's it going, Bernie?
Doing very well.
So today's guest is a 2011 Ford Edge. What was happening with this vehicle?
So this vehicle came to us. It was a new client. We did a B service on it, which is an oil change and a full vehicle inspection. And one of his concerns was that the ABS light would come on the vehicle. So we proceeded to do a diagnostic on the ABS system and found that the right front tone ring for the ABS was broken.
So what is a tone ring?
So it is basically a ring that has notches on it. And as the wheel turns, it's on the axle. As the axle turns, there's an ABS sensor nearby and it sends a signal to that. It's a magnetic pulse. So I don't know why they call it tone, but that's the term for it. It sends a signal based on the speed of how fast the wheel's turning to the ABS computer, ABS module.
And then that feeds into the automatic braking system so that it starts to control if you put the brakes on, the on and off of the brakes, basically faster than a human can do it.
Exactly. And so this is the critical input. There's one on each wheel. And so the computer monitors how fast is this wheel turning in relation to the other ones. And if all of a sudden starts turning much slower while you're braking, then it'll turn the ABS brake on. It'll modulate it and put less brake pressure to that wheel until that wheel turns at the same speed. And then it lets the pressure back on. All happens in fractions of a second while you're braking.
And all that means is that you can maintain control of your car even under hard braking.
Exactly. Hard braking, and especially when you're going around corners, that's where it's really most important because if the vehicle goes into a skid, it won't turn, it'll just keep going straight. So that's where that's most critical for ABS brakes. So here's our guest. Great shape for 2011 Edge. It looks like brand new. It looks like it just rolled out of the showroom. So this car's been really well taken care of. Even the paint gleams and shines.
And how many kilometerage?
It's 154,000 kilometers. So I think that's just under 100,000 miles. 90,000 miles. Pretty young still.
What is this?
So this is the right front axle shaft removed from the vehicle, and the tone ring is lying on the ground just to the left of that arrow. And the tone ring is actually broken off the axle. And the reason why is that over time, the axle rusts. And as it rusts, it expands. And the tone ring, I can't remember what it's made of, but it's a hard metal ring and it actually snaps. This is not an uncommon issue on Fords. It's been a while since we've done one for this problem, but over the years, we've seen quite a few Fords. It isn't just a Ford thing, but it seems to be common on a lot of Ford products. And there's a close up. You can see where the ring used to be, that sort of shiny spot, and it's rusted underneath there. So as the rust starts to occur, it starts to expand underneath the ring, and then the ring cracks. There's the tone ring. It's supposed to be a perfect circle, and you can see, yeah, where you're moving your pointer, it's cracked right there. So the ring, of course, doesn't spin at a proper speed, and the computer right away notes that, I should say. Interestingly enough, we turned the vehicle on and started it in the parking lot, and the ABS light was not on, but all you have to do is drive a few feet, and right away the computer realizes something's wrong here and sets the light on. And of course, when it does that, the system's not working. Here we have the replacement axle. You can see the ring perfectly mounted in the right spot. That's where it should have been on the other one, and the axle is all shiny and non-rusted and in proper working order.
Couldn't you have just replaced the ring, cleaned this off, and put a new ring back on here?
You can actually buy tone rings, at least you used to be able to. But here's what happens is if you don't clean the rust off, when you hammer the new ring on, it'll snap because the diameter of the metal is too large. So, of course, cleaning it off, we have nice wire wheels. We can power wire wheels. We can clean that off and get rid of all that rust. But what now happens is that diameter is now too small to hold the ring properly because as it's rusted, the metal's also pitted and it's worn. The ring won't hold on properly. So the only real solution, you might get lucky and it might stay on, but it's not a repair we do because we want repairs to last. So replacing the axle, which isn't that outrageously expensive, is the way to go.
And once the repair was done, it was just the one wheel. Did you check the other wheels? What's
Oh yeah,
involved?
we look at all of them. They're all fine. And there's a possibility, of course, that next week the other one might snap. There's four of them. So it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. So there's four of them. So possibly all of them will break over time, but it doesn't make any sense to do it while it's not broken. It might still last for 5 or 10 more years. You just never know. Or it could go in a couple of weeks. But It was fine at the time.
Yeah. And there's no performance or benefit or braking difference in replacing them just to make sure or anything like that. Like sometimes there is with shock absorbers, say.
No, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes when you replace a certain component, say brake pads, you don't just change the left front brake pad. You change all the front components because you need evenness. But in this case, it's a computer input. And as long as it's working, then it's working. And there's no cost savings to do the other side now.
And after repair, all worked just great. No ABS light.
No
Happy
ABS
customer.
light. Yeah, all good.
Another happy customer at Pawlik Automotive.
Yeah, we like happy customers.
So if you're looking for service for your Ford products in Vancouver, BC, Canada, the people to see are Pawlik Automotive. You can reach them online at pawlikautomotive.com. You can book your appointment right there, or you can call them at 604-327-7112. You have to book ahead. They're always busy. Pawlik Automotive in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Thanks so much for watching and listening, and thank you, Bernie.
And thank you, Mark. Thank you for watching.